Hello and welcome back to the channel. Motions Biz here on my lunch break. So I just wanted to make this video, just a quick video to explain your options once you meet the 91.3 rule on a first credit card. Let's say you already have a credit card with Navy Federal. That was your first credit card, or maybe it's your second credit card, and then you are considering asking for a credit limit increase, okay? And you may also want to apply for another credit card because you already have one, okay? So which one would you do first? Would you do the credit limit increase first, or would you go ahead and apply for a new credit card? So we will talk about the benefit of doing either of the two because there are benefits to it. Before I go ahead and discuss this with you, I would like to thank you all because as of today, Motions Biz has over 7,000 subscribers. And that may not be much, but for that many people subscribing to the channel and checking in the videos when they can, I mean, that's already a lot because I even did not expect that my first video when I got approved for the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card, the $25,000 credit card, I did not really expect that until now I would be sharing my journey, okay? So thank you again for subscribing, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and do that, okay? So you can participate in the discussions in this community. Thank you so much for that. So as you know, my videos are very simple. It's nothing dramatic, but my goal is to just share my insight based on my experience, and it's just also to provide you a different perspective, you know, of how to look into things. I'm just sharing an option for you to consider just in case you make decisions regarding your journey with Navy Federal or in your credit journey, you know, in particular, okay? So this is not unofficial advice, just providing you this part of what I would do and why, okay? So for those who are not familiar with the Navy Federal 91.3 rule, just a quick recap, that the 91.3 rule with Navy Federal is that after 91 days or 3 complete billing statements after you've had your first credit card with Navy Federal, or after you have had a new credit card with Navy Federal, is that you can do 2 things. You can either apply for a new credit card or ask for a credit limit increase. Now, on the first request for a credit limit increase, you will have to wait 6 months before you can ask for another credit limit increase or for a second credit card. So hope that helps. Once you meet your 91.3 requirement, you have been with that credit card for 91 days. You really did good with managing it. You were paying it off every month, or just, you know, maintaining a very low utilization. And you have had 3 full billing statements, okay? So always make sure that even if you have 3 billing statements, make sure they are complete, okay? And we have brought that up in another video. So anyway, let's say you would go ahead with a credit limit increase. Now, one benefit to doing that is that the credit limit increase, when you do it on the Navy Federal app, you will not incur a hard pull, okay? So I am basing this on my experience, okay? Because with my credit limit increase, I never incurred a hard pull, okay? So share your experience below because there might be some of you who have experienced being hard pulled by Navy Federal on TransUnion when you ask for a credit limit increase. So whether you did it on the app, you called on the phone, you did it online. So just share that here because I am hearing that some people do get a hard inquiry with a credit limit increase. So I'm not sure what the situation is, but it can happen, okay? So just think about that. But let's say I'm basing it on my own experience. I would do that first because, of course, you won't risk a hard inquiry and you can possibly get a credit limit increase of up to $8,000. Presuming that you got $8,000 credit limit increase on your credit card, that will pretty much help your utilization, okay? Because now your credit limit has increased, so your utilization on that credit card has decreased, okay? So if you wait about a month before the next reporting period to the credit bureaus, you will surely see an improvement in your credit score, just because you now have a higher credit limit with no hard inquiry, so that's not going to show in your credit report, and it will show that you have low utilization. And as you very well know, utilization is about 30% of your credit score, your FICO credit score. So that's something to think about when it comes to the benefit of doing a credit limit increase. Now, if you really want to make the most of that improved credit score, I will wait until that new credit score posts, okay, on the credit bureaus before I would apply for another credit card if I want it, okay? Because the thing being, once you have that upgraded or boosted credit score, then you will likely have a better chance of a higher credit limit on a new credit card once that has posted, okay? So you may want to wait until that credit score, until that updated credit score will post before you apply for a credit card. And just a tip, before you do that credit card application, try, if possible, to bring your utilization down on your other credit card way low, okay? And the reason being, you want to make sure that utilization is very low to give you a better chance of a higher limit, okay? So, just be patient, and if you're able to bring that utilization down, that balance down, do that before you apply for a new credit card. Now, in closing, just a reminder that a credit limit increase is typically a soft pull on your Navy Federal app, okay? Now, however, that can change and you may still incur a hard pull. So just be aware that every credit card application with Navy Federal is a hard pull. So those are the implications that you want to think about when you want to apply for a new credit card or ask for a credit limit increase. So hopefully you won't get a hard pull if you do it on the app. So let me know how yours was, okay? And watch the next video, because I will also talk about the benefits of doing the credit card application first and what you can do with it to maximize your benefit from that hard pull, okay? So anyway, watch out for that next video about applying for a new credit card after you have met the 91.3 requirement, okay? So again, thank you for supporting the channel. This is Motions Biz. Have a great day. Take care.